Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim and welcome to a Thursday night stream where tonight we're picking up exactly where we left off in Ni No Kuni II. Oh, I'm so excited to be back in this adorable world. The Revenant Kingdom is upon us and we need to rebuild it, basically. And thus is our mission. We have found ourselves square amongst the sky pirates and have a quest set before us. If you remember last time, the Mr. Cloud Snake, whose real name is actually Batu, much less obnoxious if you ask me, was about to, well, let's just say, kick us out of this mortal coil when he finds out that his daughter, the princess, had been kidnapped by wyverns, and of course, unwilling to, well, send his own men into danger, he opted to let us go do the thing. Wait, I found a piece of simple string. How cute. And of course, we rested here right before we left to regain all of our health and strength and vigor. So we should be more than ready to go and take on these dragons. I mean, wyverns. I mean, not at all dragons, right? So let's go ahead and unlock this village as a fast travel point. Because, wait, the main gate. I have a feeling that we'll be back here. But before I leave, I actually want to head down to the bottom of the base. Because when I was kind of checking out the map here, I noticed that there was a... looks like a magic and an item store. So I'm wondering exactly what's down there. And also, chance to kind of loot a bunch of stuff. A lambkin cotton. Yeah, lambkin cotton. I was like, there's no way that's what it's called. I have to be reading that wrong. Not this time. Ooh. That's a pretty sky plane. Sky bird plane. With a gun on it. Am I gonna... Can I get to fly one of those at one point? Oh, that would be so much fun. Please? Dear makers of the game, if you could let me fly on one of those by the end of this, I will forgive any and all transgressions that may happen during the course of this game. Thank you very much. Signed, yours truly. Hello? Nope, that's the jump button.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Yeah, why not? Let's check out the Sky Pirates arsenal. Solar away, 6 sensor, cutlass. It's 39 damage, but 9 magic. It's only one better than our best weapon right now. Well, than our worst weapon, I should say. So now we're good. There's a bandit spear that it doesn't look like anyone can use. And then a massive mallet. Ooh, interesting. I imagine very slow, but hits hard. And then a blunder blaster, which isn't as good as ours. The old cloak, and some whirlwind boots. Actually, those whirlwind boots would be way better than the simple slippers that Evan has on right now. And I got plenty of money. Why not? Yes. Excellent.
What else can I do for you?
You know what? Take my junk. Why not? Yes. And that cutlass. Shit, we've almost paid for the boots already. And then I think we'll go with the dangerous blunder blaster as opposed to the dark brawler. We'll go and sell that back too.
What
Excellent.
Else can I do
Really,
for
Dan.
you?
You know, I still have yet to try Fortnite. I know it's free and I know it seems like a hell of a lot of fun. I can't bring myself to actually give it a shot yet. I say yet as if, you know, something in the future is going to make me try it out. I just can't bring myself to try it. I probably will break down at some point, but you know how I am with the most popular games of the right now. I tend to avoid the things that could potentially make me popular and interesting. Anyway, we're back on the Sky Pirate base map outside of everywhere. And then, I can't believe I almost forgot about the adorable chibi map icon people. Oh, they're great. Huh. The wyvern's den must be over that way. What makes you say that? The giant egg-like thing in the distance? Oh, Queen, your flattery will get you everywhere. What do you want? Level 13 Zapwing. I think I should be pretty okay to take them on. Aw, shit. We got surprise-a-tooked.
Come on!
Yep, that means we start from behind and we start at all zeros. So this is going to be interesting. Let me go and take out the level 7 guys first. Crap. Well, that helped. So that way, at least... Ooh. Go cannons! We can take these guys out easily. Because we won't be bombarded with the other smaller enemies. Ta-da! Good job, boys. Also, that is definitely the sword from Attack on Titan. Like, I'm sorry. The thing I'm using right now to kick so much ass is definitely the sword from Attack on Titan. I've played way too much of that game to not recognize them instantly. And I believe I got some piece of equipment from that battle, but, well, I am adverse to checking it right now because we're going to get a lot of equipment. An Angel's Tier. That's new. I have a feeling that the best thing to do, at least for now, is probably just to go ahead and, like, gather a whole bunch of it and then take a look at it in a bundle.
Here goes nothing.
Kind of make sure you're upgraded once every couple of battles. Okay, there's my range attack. See if I can remember how the hell to play this game. My skills are with right trigger. And I want to launch a fireball. There we go. Hot damn, pardon the expression. And there's our lock on. Excellent. How about another fireball? Ow. I took some electric feather from some damn body. Who was it? Who was it? Who wants to get got next? Jump and swing. Oh, nice. I guess a quick jump swing knocks him straight down to the dirt, huh? That makes this kind of fun. Oh, nope. Not an immediate knock to the dirt. But I guess he was preoccupied with trying to do a skill, and, well, that allowed me to take advantage. Come hither. Come thither. Oh, he died. And I should be remembering to take advantage of my zing meters more often, but, well, things tend to die very quickly around me. For some reason, everything I love just dies. Ooh, what's in the blue chest? The chest is locked. How strange and also bizarre. It's the first time we've run into a locked chest yet. I wish I could mark on the map somehow. You know, even if it was just like Breath of the Wild's stamp action. That would be really nice. Note to all devs, if you're gonna give me a wide open map like that to explore, please give me some way to mark it. Thank you. Actually, yeah, we should go ahead and swing over to the 92 and finish it off. Come on, baby. Because I've got enough mana on me that we should be able to throw out a fire slash. Oh, which hit nothing because, of course, they're not on the ground. God damn it. Good job, Tim. Good job. Best tactician ever. A gloomy wizard's wand. Neat. And then there's more treasure down there, I see. And up there, I see. Ooh. Treasure everywhere, I see. Ooh. But how does one get up there? Oh, I was hoping I could jump over his jelly form, but no, not this time. Come here, little whamster. I'm gonna bang you up good. I only said that because he's a hamster banger. Like, it's literally in their name. Look at it next time. Assuming I allow him to live long enough. Wah! Go, extra stabbies! That wasn't even necessary. That wasn't even right. That wasn't even, there was no reason for me to do that, other than I just really, really wanted to. His murder was complete. I think I see a dragon down there. I got a dollop, 3 dollops of single cream. You know, the cat in me loves that. Let's check out the equipment. I think we've come far enough that we can sort of take a moment to just check. Everything's good there. Bleeding edge, yeah. Yeah, all of my swords are good. I did get another wand, though. The gloomy wand, which slightly increases dark damage. I don't see any reason to equip dark damage over water damage right now. I'm facing a lot of lightning people, and I'm thinking the water damage might help. Or hurt? I don't know. I really can't... I I need to go look inside of the guide to figure out the elemental affinities and what their weaknesses are. Breezy ring slightly increases wind damage, but nah. Really, if anything, I should get something that increases my water damage. That's water resistance. Magical defense overall. Instead of 5 and 5, it's just 10 and nah. Okay, and that means no items are ready for Roland either, because they would have shown up there, and I would have been able to say, nope, actually that one would look better on Roland. So, this must be the other route down from the castle that I didn't follow. And we are actually to go towards... wait a minute. That's the cavern over there. So what's down hither? Level 14 Wyvern. No, this is actually where we're supposed to go. I see. So before we go that way, let's go check out this tunnel over in the far distance here. Because I have a feeling even if I'm just able to go inside long enough... I'm not getting surprise attacked. Inside long enough to get a checkpoint, or excuse me, a teleport point, it'll be worth it so that I can come back there later. Like why later? Bam! I appreciate the fact that the combat is kind of... Ooh, a feisty broadsword. It's not as good as a fiery broadsword, but let's see how much feist it gives my people. It's easy enough that I can still kind of have fun at it, you know? You don't have to be completely on top of your game every time. Oh, man. It does 2 more magical damage, but unfortunately, it's not good enough for me to take on my merry way. So, let's keep walking around and see if we can find a way up this massive thing. Remember, there is a treasure chest at the top of it. Daddy does love his treasure. Level 9 Whamster. How about a Bamster for the Whamster?
I'll do my best.
See? Told you. Whamster banger. Flame on. Damn. That worked. Not only did it kill the main lead guy, but it set me up for a secondary counter kill. And I do love the secondary counter kills. And go with the cannon. Love that cane. And it looked like the wind higgledies. I almost called them something else. The wind higgledies, in fact, definitely helped me out there in a lot of healing. So I'm glad I've got them around. Hello, weird boys.
Hey.
Senior Sky Pirate Sentry. I'd be not venturing here if I were you, me hearties. Tis infested with bandits, so it is. Wait, so, wait, why would sea bandits be protecting me from land bandits? You would think they might be in cahoots? Ah, whatever. Anywho, perhaps upon exiting this cave, the Cloud Coil Canyon, we'll find ourselves on that other ledge. Wait a minute. We already been here? Oh my god. I think we may have already been here. Well, at least now we know where this goes. And we should turn on around. Okay. I guess a lot of these maps are more connected than we thought. Good to know. Let's go on down to the Wyvern Nest. I guess when the game says, no, idiot, go that way. No, idiot, go that way. At least the music is delightful. Sneaking past the stupid bird so he doesn't get me. Okay, now we're gonna pick on somebody our own size. A level 9 Wyvern. I'm wondering what kind of dragon-y goodness he has for us. Ooh.
Watch your backs.
More like lizard man. And less like actual dragon than I was expecting. Okay. Oh, wait. Remember how the hell to block. That'll help me out a lot. And also dodge. But more importantly, block. Because sometimes I just won't dodge in time. Ba-da-da-ba. True, I mean, I guess that's fair enough, Dan. They do have kind of competing business models, don't they? Somebody can't be plundered who's already been pillaged, right? All right, you level 5 zaplings. Come here. I try and treat them as lower level than they actually are, so that they get all down on themselves, and self-esteem issues end up leading to their downfall rather than my sword swings. Makes you feel a little bit less guilty, you know? And, oh, ow. Sling that spell, boy. Excellent. With a little bit of powering up. Oh, really? I was hoping to land the killing blow with that. Sadly, not so much. Here it comes. Really? Missed with all 3 of them, huh? I'm going to kill the president. How dare he steal my kill? Hi, D-Bone. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Oh, well, at least I got all the spoils from that. I can't believe it. He used his power shot to steal my kill. What a bastard. Question. There we go. I was like, how do I switch him over? It wasn't moving. What kind of skills do you... No, still just the 2, huh? Ain't that a shame. Well, back into the secondary spot you go. Sorry, I enjoy having all those skills to play with. It is really, really fun having all those options. Plus, Evan is a little bit better at the range game, which can mean that somebody stays alive while somebody goes up and tanks the things to tap. Speaking of... Fire! Not as much damage as I was hoping for. And also didn't knock it down. Come here, boy! Go! I sing a song of your death! Alright, 100%, which means I should probably be looking to kill somebody with a skill. Well, everybody's dead. I guess this is what happens when you become over leveled, because what are we, 11, 12? And I think the quest recommends to be 6 for this part. Question, is there a, in the options, is there a like difficulty? I feel like that might be something to look into, maybe toggling. Nope. At least not right now. Okie dokie. Hi, come to daddy. You look like you need a spanking.
You ready for this?
Sure am. Oh my. The wyverns are definitely not weak to fire, we'll say. But it's okay. How about wind? Yeah, that worked a lot better. That worked a lot better. I need to get to a place where I can hit them without being hit back, you know? I wonder if it's a timing issue, like making sure that I avoid his strike and then come up behind him and get out of the sky. And then you follow up with the big damage attack like that. Okie doke. Excuse me? You almost hit me. Sir, you need to learn to aim your gun a little bit. I mean, I guess you did almost hit me, so aim's fine, but be careful. The beam looks like it would hurt.
Here
All right.
Nothing.
One more time. Oh shit, I don't have any mana. That's no bueno. You know, I think Gloomy Spellcaster Shell, interesting. A new fancy item there, it looks like. I need to make sure that Evan is wearing the gear that regenerates his mana quickly. Or what was that? Was that like a special trait or something? Because I remember finding that option for Roland, and I just don't remember where. What does that Angel's Cheer do? Oh, it revives allies with a little bit of HP. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's the revive. I remember finding that revive and not using it at the time because Or, excuse me, not buying it at the time because it was fucking expensive. Now that, ladies and germs, is a lot better of a wand. And it's also made out of a seashell. Oh, that's adorable. Love it. And it slightly increases dark damage. Alright, then. Although I think these wyvern, I wonder if they're considered beast or if they are dark or something like that. Oh boy.
You ready for
That's
this?
a lot of them. And one of them is, in fact, level 14. So that'll do. And then a nice big follow-up attack on the lead guy. Knocked him out of the way of everybody else, which left it completely goddamn vulnerable. Sometimes at point blank, Dan. That's how. It looks like some sort of channeling effect. I wonder if the magic of this world ever got explained in the last game, or if that's something we will find out along the way. These mushy mushes look like they might be able to be interacted with. If they were bigger, you might be able to use them to make your way onward. Is that going to be our next world platform Higgledy spell? Because we already have the ability to spin ourselves up in the air on those cloverleaf flowers that we found. I have a feeling that manipulating mushrooms might be something we find down here. A little mush manip. Interesting. The cave itself almost looks like the inside of a dragon's neck because of the way the bones are laid into the ceiling like that. I imagine that's on purpose. You silly game designers. Making things look creepy and cool at the same time. Ooh! Little Higgledy spot. What's up? A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I will like you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about that cream. Oh, nice. Let's give him that dollop of single cream. I think that's what it wants. Yay! That's what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I ever have seen. Ooh. And we find ourselves a dark Higgledy. Tove the Tenebrous. Is that a real word? Tove the Tenebrous decided to join my adventure. Excellent. So I've got myself my first dark Higgledy. Higgledy, whatever. You know what I mean. Tick-tock. The number of Higgledy troops will automatically increase in battle. Slightly decrease an enemy's physical attack for a short period of time. Higgledy Plunge. Gravity is temporarily turned up to max, bringing enemies crashing down. What? And then Night Smiter. Makes the player more resistant to dark element attacks when awakened. Alright, Dan. That's pretty cool. Plus, he's absolutely adorable. And let's go ahead and save. What the hell? We've come so far. And gained a bunch of shit. Let us continue. I love that so much loot literally just littered about everywhere. Because I'm imagining that maybe those are the remnants of other creatures that have wandered in here. Oh, crap. There's nobody here. Something's not right.
Evan!
Uh-oh. Up where? Ooh, you look harmless. I like the gold armor. Wyvern Warlord, the broad-winged bringer of bother from above. Ooh. I like the voice. Please continue. We've come to rescue Tawny. Yes, that girl. You do not seem like sky pirates to me, pink skin. Too small and succulent. Cloudcoil Canyon belongs to we wyverns. Seems they're not happy with us being here. Is it just me or do they look like Blanca with wings? Leave this place.
Excuse me.
Oh, really, D-Bone? I imagine it's from their stream today. I actually haven't had a chance to catch up on what that news may be. Sure, why not? Go ahead.
Come on!
Well, time to kill us a warlord. Good news is I just got myself a brand new hit. Oh, fuck. Of course he's gonna call it reinforce. Whoa. Roland. My man. Way to bring down the house. With one huge swipe. Now, let me go ahead and follow up that for you. Yeah. That was a lockdown with Roland's attack. How about increasing the gravity to max? Nice. That means he's definitely not taking off in any sort of aerial attacks there. And I feel like it did a lot of damage. Ow. Sit down. Wait for it.
Hey.
Wait for it. He called reinforcements. I said, bitch, I said sit down. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. What if I magic you down? Yay! Boss defeated. Yay! And others seem to have scuttled off too. They must have been scared. I wonder if I probably should have killed them first. But it looked like Roland was gonna end up murdering the boss if I didn't. So I wanted to go ahead and finish that off. A Nyx-proof light tunic. Neat. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and check it out for Roland. What is it? Actually, he's got the leather armor already. Although there is a perky leather armor. And then the Nyx-proof light tunic is actually to block more magic damage. Greatly boosts resistance to Nyxing. Slightly boosts money drop by yes. Yes. Yes and yes and yes. Resistance to sleep. EXP earned. Alright, I gotta keep with the disciplined armor for him. And then for Evan, we're gonna switch it up to Nyx-proof light tunic. So we're gonna be gaining increased money and increased experience. Cha-ching. I wonder if that's why Roland has kind of maintained a constant experience bump on Evan. You know, just staying that little bit higher every time. It won't be in episodes, so that probably means no wrong answer to the game. Really, it won't be in episodes? What? That's weird. How will the game work then? Yes, I will save. I just beat a boss, for Christ's sake. Like a real official boss. Of course I'm gonna save. But I need to figure a way through this gate, so it would seem. Oh. Oh. How about that? It just went up. Okay, sure, why not? I was hoping at least like one of my Higgledies would act on it. Tawny! Princess Tawny! I'm here to rescue you! Go away! Oh, my little wind Higgledy's gonna cut her down. Please catch her.
Careful.
Oh. With his body. That's how a real king protects his kingdom. Underneath it. Because the king is like a foundation, and if he is sturdy, then he won't. The kingdom will never fall. Yeah, you see, I brought it around. I brought it
The
around.
little boy from before. What are you doing here?
We rescued you.
Little boy,
Isn't it great?
you can't be much older than me.
All right. Keep your hair on.
Evan. My name is Evan.
I'm a half cat
And I'm
the
Roland.
king. And I'm the president. About 30 years prior.
Evan and Roland, eh? Well, thanks for coming to the rescue.
They do sound like pretty good adventuring names, right? Like that's
I didn't have
a
either
nice
of you
pair.
down as the
Evan and
reckless
Roland.
type, but you must be to have come here.
Rolling through the land. Doing just the best that these two can. I couldn't help it. I had to go to finish the line. I didn't have other. Let's come down.
Speaking of which,
We
why
had to
didn't that
save
grizzled
you
old
because your
coward
dad
Bucky
said
come and
so.
get me himself?
Because we owed him one
made
for
an
sparing our
agreement.
lives.
In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
Yes. What he said.
Really? He said that? Ha! I knew it.
He always told you he didn't know where it was, didn't he? Oh, never mind.
Twinkle in your eye.
Oh, he is a cute little innocent sweet boy, isn't he?
Certainly do not.
We have to protect him with everything that we
You
can.
most certainly do too.
Oh, and they're gonna fall in love.
Like you can both see something. Something no one else can.
I like this game. I like this game because it's very sincere. You know, it could be super tongue-in-cheek about how cute and adorable it is, but it's not. And that kind of gives you the ability to just go along with it. And it's kind of nice.
Back safe and sound, boss.
No, the reunion we've been waiting for. You went and got yourself captured, eh, girly?
Yeah.
Look, those wyverns are kind of a beast. I don't know if you noticed, they can fly. Heaven, lad, you're as good as your word, so I shall be as good as mine. Ye may pass freely through the canyon.
Thank you.
Especially since now we're like 14 levels higher than we should be. So you're really serious about going then? To the cradle? Yeah, that's literally the whole reason why we're here. To make a king. Because at the king's cradle, we can find a king maker and make ourselves a king.
Really?
King of the whole wide world, you say? Yep, the big one. Blimey, you'd have such pretty big ideas for such a pipsqueak. Well, you'll only end up getting lost if you go on your own. Tani joins our party. Okay. And what need have ye for traipsing along to your doom with these sorry swabs? Ha! You're the one who's always telling me to go and do whatever I want whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it, so there. Shut up, Daddy. I'm gonna go right now, Daddy, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, Daddy. And Tani is now a member of my party, Daddy. Oh, look at Dad in the background. It's like, I can't stop her. Least I can do is give you like 20 bucks to stop by the fast food place on the way back. Make sure you get her a chocolate shake. Strawberry ones give her hives. She'll ask for a strawberry. Make sure to tell her no. She's allergic to strawberry. She knows better, but she still tries. Okay, so it looks like we've actually got twain arrows or, yep, 2 ways to get to the objective point. We can either go up here and up and around. Wait, nope, that's actually up. Or we could have gone down back towards the main gate and down that way. Either way, we need to be here. To climb aboard the sky skimmer? Oh boy, oh boy, it's everything I've ever wanted for the past 10 minutes at least. Oh boy.
Hi. Hiya.
Getting into the king's cradle is a bit of a pain, but luckily for you, I'm going to give you a lift. Sweet. Let's fly this bad boy.
Evan, lad.
What's up? Oh, I guess we're gonna have a talk in private, huh? I couldn't very well deny young Tani back there in front of everyone.
Well, listen here.
But there's not a soul bent to that cradle to make it back unscathed. If she comes home with so much as a scratch, I'll have your hide. Understand? Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. We'll protect your daughter. Not a problem. Let's rock this joint. Do I get to fly? Oh, I don't get to fly. But at least I get to watch. And also, that's really dangerous for Roland to be riding side saddle like that. Like, look at Roland next time we get a view of that, if we do. He was totally riding the side saddle there.
Wow.
Sure has a lot of stairs.
All right.
Straight up, too. Much less of a labyrinth and more really just a prayer island. Okie dokie. Let's head upstairs to the cradle. Perhaps there'll be more fun inside for us to have. I do like fun. The Cradle of Light. Question. Can I save it? Yes, I can. I have a feeling it's going to be a good idea. Because the last time we were saving it was in the what the fuck name is this place? CWSG-Y-DDRAIG. Squizgdraig. That's some Welsh bullshit if I've ever seen it. What? The Kingmaker being here, huh? I do like the decor. The purple flames are very royal. Large inscription. This game's very pretty. Like, I hope that's coming through on the stream. Like, the texture quality and polish on this is stellar. What's this? What's this? It's purple everywhere. What's this? Oh no! I'm being devoured now by a giant snake god. Wanderer, seekest thou to turn into a king? I do. My name is Evan Pettywhisker, House of Childrum. The trials of knowledge and courage await. I can do the one of knowledge. Roland's like, trust me, kid. I'll take care of everything. The time to prove thy worth has come. Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Childrum. Okay. I guess maybe Evan does have to go in alone. Okay, Dan. Hi. He does have to take the trial by himself. Good luck, okay? Remember, this is the first step on the road to becoming king. I just want to check my equipment real quick. Just to triple check and make sure that we got all the highest stuff that we can. I'm pretty sure I do. Like, I'm 99.9% sure that I do. But 99.9 is not 100, goddammit. Awesome. All right. Kingmaker me up, boy. Did we just teleport away? Ooh. What the? What the walls? The Trial of Knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trail of this tale to pass the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail. Okay. Approach beginnings and select begin the trial to start. Aim is to follow the story in the correct order from statue to statue until you reach the end. If you pass the statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and have to start again, so you'll need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. Okay. You may need to come across some wheels that you will turn. Then the statue will turn 90 degrees. Apparently this may also have an important bearing on how the checkpoints themselves work as well. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order, but you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. Also, you'll notice that the tiles will fall away as you walk over them, so you'll need to trace a single path without going back on yourself. If you feel stuck, press the start button to begin again. Okay, so it seems to me I should probably go over here and look into turning the wheel. The word fairy is carved into that stone. Guess I'm not standing in the right place to turn it. Sure, whatever. The word magic wand appears on that stone. And then there's a boy. The word boy is carved into that stone. Alright. Beginnings it is. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of a terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch, the magic wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together, the two of them set out on the great journey to save the world. Oh, became me then. Bonus orbs. If you collect these, you can earn a bonus at the end. So I'm guessing that will go with boy I think I might know how to do this. But I was gonna fail that. Start here. Go boy. Oh man, I actually do have to cross over. Because I can't just like come back. Shit. Okay, let's give this a shot. Because I need to get to the magic wand checkpoint and I can't rotate it either. Some relation to how the checkpoints work, but the checkpoints didn't like change position as I turned the stone. That's weird. I was thinking that it would end up changing the position of the thing, wouldn't you? Wait a minute. Doesn't he look familiar? Isn't that the Pixie, like the main Pixie character from the first game? Huh. Well, there that goes. Because the second I step on that, my ability to get back around to the first place is gone. Shit. Okay. But then... I'm confused as to what the wheel does then, because if the wheel doesn't relocate the checkpoints, what the hell is the point of it? I really want those bonus orbs. Well, at least there's one.
Oh.
Right, it looked like the wrong one, a right one. Could the statues be facing the wrong way? Okay. There must be something in there about the direction that the fairy must face, or something like that. Drawn by the call of the wand. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you... Yep. You have to be facing that way. And then what if we come around here? Shit. Because I didn't get the wand first. That was dumb. Oh well. I think I figured out the direction he must face, though. I just... Can I... Ooh, I got the answer. Stop. Go this way. Don't collect that second one. We go around, get the magical wand. Stop here. Turn the fairy towards the magical wand. Loop around, gather the second stone, come here. Checkpoint. Drawn by the call of the wand. Perfection. And 3 bonus orbs in my bag. Hey, Mio. Welcome. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Mio. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This isn't a copyrighted song, so I can say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mio. I hope it's been a good one so far. Move on to the next chapter. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. Oh, boy. And we got the 3 bonus items that we got because of the baubles. Neat. So, test of courage. Oh, nope. Fuck. Really? Leave the trial and rejoin Roland. Your progress through any chapters you haven't reached yet will be lost. No, I think I'm good here. Okay. 4 gatherings. Guided by his friend the fairy, the boy roamed the land and gathered together his band of faithful companions. The first was a kind-hearted harpist, whose magical melodies could soothe even the fiercest soul. The second was a brave pistolier, ever ready to help his friends through any hardship they might face on their quest. I should probably be writing these down, shouldn't I? Because there's going to be a lot of statues in this area. Okay. Harpist. Pistolier. The third was a wise wizard who took the boy as his apprentice and taught him all he knew in the way of magics. His party of heroes thus assembled, the boy found the courage at last to face the monsters. That's a hint there. So he and his companions set out to battle them wherever they might be found. Excellent. I actually see 2 wheels on the board here, so let's be careful about how we do this. I don't think No, there's not going to be any way for me to get around back to that bubble, is there? Huh. Okay, I guess the obvious way to start is the way we're going to start here. Grab that one. And the harpist. Next up is the pistolier. Is this one really going to be so straightforward? We'll go here. Around. Here. To the wise wizard. And then we want the boy to face the monster. So I'm gonna go turn the monster that way. Ah, I see. Go around. Grab the wheel. Turn the boy to face said monster. And then go through the boy and monster checkpoint at the same time. Ta-da! The boy found the courage at last to face the monsters and be rid of them from this world. Next chapter. So he and his companions set off to battle them wherever they might be found. 6 Censer, 3-leaf soar away, and ooh, Warlock's wand. Nope.
Yes!
And so the 3rd chapter does begin. Oh my god. Whoa. That thing's flipping cool. Endings. The evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the 4 towers emitting the evil aura had been destroyed. The first tower looming in front of him, the wizard laid it low with a mighty spell. Okay. The second was close by the pistolier, who took careful aim and felled it with a single shot. The third was sent toppling by when a harpist turned to a soldier. Huh. And spurred him on with her songs. The 4th tower, in front of which stood the fairy, was flattened when he ran into it head first as fast as he could. His towers gone, the dragon was vulnerable at last, and the final battle began in earnest. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance at last when the dragon turned to face him and let loose the legendary spell Mornstar. Hey, Jam. Welcome. Oh, and Quiet says happy birthday too, Meal, over in the YouTube chat. It struck the dragon who fell down dead. Thus the world was saved, and they all lived happily ever after. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. This is 100% the story of the first game, isn't it? Okay. I actually need, no, shit. I've already messed it up. Already messed it up. Okay. First one's going to be the wizard. What do you do? Oh. You rotate the dragon and 3 unbreakable blocks on his tail. That's handy information. Okay. The wizard's gonna blast this tower. No problemo. The fairy is over there, and he needs to be last. Oy, but there's no way for me to get over there and then get back to him. And I don't have any way back onto this platform in order to get to said pistolier. Unless we take the dragon's tail. Excellent. So you are number 2. And we shall turn him to face the target. Excellent. Bam! All's good in the neighborhood, baby. And then we turn the dragon one more time to give me another set. Through which I can run down here. Grab that. Run back up. Wait, stop. Let's just think for a second. So I see the soldier over there. I'm gonna need to, well, soldiers, I should say, right? I'm gonna need to turn the harpists towards the soldier, which I think the soldier is the red one because it would be a cat soldier. And not a rat monster, right? But then the soldier is the one that's supposed to take down the tower. Also, I think I might have just fucked myself. That sucks. Let's at least check whether this is the right solution. Yep. Okie dokie. That is, in fact, the right solution. Damn it. Damn it, Sam it. Okay. We're getting closer. That sucks. Number 1 was nice and easy. For number 2, we move this one all the way around. Turn, 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 and pistol fire. That pistol fire. Thank you for that terrible joke. Yes, I definitely want to grab these baubles again. I mean, they are just, oh, so reachable, aren't they? Shit. Well, if I run over here and turn the, no, if I turn the dragon, it's gonna face him towards the boy, well, away from the boy, and unfortunately, that's not gonna work out for me. If I go over here and grab the wheel from this side, then I'm not gonna be able to run around and rejoin from over here. If I grab the wheel from this side, then I'm not gonna be able to go join the rest of this puzzle because my way will be done. Fuck. Yeah, see, that may be right, but there's literally no way for me to go around and get the thing now. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay, fine. We'll look at top-down view here. I think part of the problem... Ooh. Part of the problem is that I'm coming in... Do I have my mouse here? No, of course not. For that bobble there on the side, here on the left side, from below, which basically forces me to remove the side block that I can use to come back from going around to get that third totem. I wonder. I think I have a plan. Let's see how well it works. We'll just go ahead and set that for right when we come back. Then I can go straight on over here. See, the change in plan didn't actually come along until after we went ahead and did these first two, because we did these first two rather perfectly. That's what I'm thinking, Jameis. At least for that third bauble. I can go ahead and pick up number 2 now, because I think this is the only time I'm ever going to be able to get it. But I think that taking number... Fuck. Oh, that's bad. Because now I'm not going to be able to get it and come back. Shit. Because I was going to just take the one block here, go do this. Oh well, losing one bauble is not quite as bad as losing the entire mission and having to redo it over again. So I guess we can just go forward. Fuck it. I don't need everything that badly. I'm not that greedy. Turn the dragon. And we'll be able to turn the dragon once more from this wheel once I come back around from gathering the fairy. Let's carefully plan this out. Bubble, Cause see, every time we get that, all 3 of them, it ends up being a really great item. So I'm kind of like, do I wanna? All 4 statues have been destroyed. So finally, the dragon is vulnerable, and the final battle begins in earnest. Oh, and we get to watch the destruction. We haven't collected all the bonus orbs. Fuck it. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance to use the ultimate spell. And the spell struck the dragon, who fell down dead. Yay! More soar away, more sage secret delicious. And the knowledge is proven.
Oh.
Sweet. So, trial of courage. Here we come. Yay! Look at us, making progress and shit. Oh, little fire. What the fuck? Look like a giant mosquito to you with the long proboscis going down? I'm definitely standing on the tip of its nose, though, right? It's like, hey, get off my nose. Draw thy sword. Vanquish the foe before thee. Really? This is the part that I'm actually best at. Come on, Higgledies. We've got some ass to kick. You really should have just given me more puzzles. Looks like a loop-de-loop. I know. If you just sat there and curled his nose up a little bit, it would end up making like a Sonic stage. Ooh. Big fancy Coliseum. Daddy digs the architecture. I wonder if we can take over this golden floored Coliseum. Oh, wow. Once we beat this thing. A gorilla bison, a monstrously muscled metal tester. That's what he is. Ow, 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 ow. Thog hurts very bad. Oh, Thog hurts very bad. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can slice and dice and make julienne fries. Ow, ow. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Uh-oh. He is of earthen property, which leads me to believe, slash it with fire. Oh boy, completely missed, huh? Fuck being running sideways. Ooh, you know what? It's gonna be hard for you to jump around when you've got full gravity. Sir, 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 I'm doing this for your own good, sir. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. And I sliced him right in his beefy, beefy butt cheeks. We obtained a pair of boss's boots. That's boss sauce.
Evan!
I know, we won. Isn't it great? This arena's mine now. I'm the champion. He starts fighting him off. All this gold in the kingdom is mine. Ooh. Hello, Shrine. Fancy seeing you here.
Evan Petty-Whisker Tildrum, thou hast proven thyself worthy. A kingmaker shall be thine.
Yay! Wait. So you're gonna give me a kingmaker, but you're not, like, this isn't the process to be, like, be deemed a king? Like, I don't understand how this works. Ooh. How very 70s. The fractal ball opens and it's a...
Oh! Ta-da!
What the fuck?
So,
Looks like
where is
somebody's
it?
third grade drawing of Lisa Simpson. What?
Oh, the cheek!
Core, you know...
Hello?
What? You're his kingmaker?
That's right, man.
Name's Lofty. Lovely to meet you and all that. Oh boy. I guess it wouldn't be a Ni No Kuni game without some Welsh fairy that you could barely understand. Which means he can become a king again, eventually. You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. I was just expecting someone a bit grander. Stab me in the heart, why don't you? The nerve, the cheek, the gall, the gumption. I'll have you know I can look very grand indeed when I have a mind to. Not at the moment, but like, anyway. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything on you we can use to swear a pact over? It'll become a sacred treasure of your kingdom. So don't go giving me weapons all caked with monster blood or anything like that, you hear? Okay. What special do we have on us? Oh. It's our very first wand. The stick. Taide! Yeah, it's exactly like Mr. Drippy. I seem to remember him saying that a lot. And Mr. Drippy was exactly the name of the character that I was trying to think of from those stories. The fairy. Hold up your royal twig and berries. A little vulgar, but all right. Darn.
There's
Yeah, it's about the right time.
beautiful. Righto, my turn.
Okay. Your turn to imbue it with powerful pixie magic. It's very slowly creeping out. This feels oddly sexual. Their bonds intertwine and the sparks fly.
That's us joined forever.
What? I now pronounce us king and kingmaker. May the king's bond that binds us remain as thick and lustrous till death do us part. Interesting. I do like the little dragon seal that popped up there. That was cool. And really, tidy's just regular old Welsh slang. Fair enough. I have not heard a whole lot of Welsh culture, you know, other than being made fun of by your average British and Irish and other people outside of that area comedian. I haven't really had that much exposure to it.
Crikey.
Well, it's only because I've just made it, haven't I? When Evan's by your kingdom, when Evan Buyer's kingdom gets going, it'll soon Sure, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. As we start building our kingdom, our bond with our kingmaker will grow and apparently become the best, most beautiful bond in the land. I've got something else amazing to give you, isn't it? That's right, man. Get a load of this little beauty. It's a tactic tweaker. Okay. It's a stone tablet containing the almighty power of the tactic tweaker. Huh. It's this very special stone that has all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. Access it from the main menu. I think it's Welsh, Meal. It's definitely Welsh. And if you said it just right, every battle you'll come across will be a breeze, man. Not that kind of man. Just so you know, we have no idea what you're on about. Thank you, Tawny. I really appreciate you bringing some kind of sense back into the group.
All right.
We've done what we came here to do. Let's get back to the Sky Pirates base. Mission accomplished. Cool, so we've got ourselves a full-fledged kingmaker. I wonder what he's gonna grow up to be. Like, he's gotta grow up to be something pretty badass and awesome, right? Like, he can't start out looking like that and then by the end of the game end up becoming a full-grown Lisa Simpson. It's gotta grow up to be like a giant lion or something, you know? Bartman. Fucking great. Okay, and now I've just got to learn Burrowing Bolt. Oh my god, you know the one thing I haven't done? Looked at any of Tawny's skills. I don't know anything about her. What do you do, Tawny? What do you do? She uses a spear. Nice. And a short bow. Oh, now I know who uses that stuff. Neat. We'll give her the close range ring, as well as a baby buckler to give her some extra defense. I think we'll go ahead and give her the perky leather armor so she won't fall asleep. And everything else should be pretty good. Choppy Boss's boots. Boost damage done by swords, slightly boost fire defense. I think I know exactly where that's going to go to. Plunder. Spark Spike. A lightning bolt blasted at the enemy. Gives them a searing shock. Steals items from enemies with success being more likely the bigger on the build-up. And then Burrowing Bolt sends arrows smashing the foes so hard that they become stunned, and it becomes Blizzard Bolt if we absorb enough water higgledies. Neat. Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Meal. Okay, no extra things there. We'll go ahead and slap across this leather armor. And these new boss's boots. Which means that these gust-proof boots are now freed up for young Evan. Which boosts his wind resistance, too. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Maybe before we leave town, let me run downstairs because, well, I guess we are downstairs. Let me run over to the store over here because remember, they had some weapons for her, now that we know that they are for her.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
So let's go and make sure Tawny's got the best stuff too. A bandit spear. Ooh. I mean, yes, please. It's not like it's extraordinarily better than what she has, but it fills up a third slot where before she did not have one. And then the huntsman's bow is straight up an upgrade for her regular weapon, so yes, please. Blunder Blaster's still good. Excellent. Let's hit the old dusty trails, shall we?
I'll be seeing you again then.
Hip, heap, heap, hoop, hop, heap, hoop. I still enjoy just running around the place. Question, can I reach this? Just a piece of plain cloth. Not really worth it, but whatever. We still got it. Loot's damn loot. Okay. Come, Batu! I have much to describe of you, of my adventures in the caverns. Dude, we was like tripping balls. I learned the story of the first game like 500 years ago, man, and then I ended up killing this giant ape, bison, pig thing, and it was weird, man. And we didn't come back empty-handed. It's lofty, like my goals of becoming a king with this thing at my side. Look at him.
Oi!
I know, he's offensively small. Oh well, these Kingmaker swabs here deserve a celebration. Sweet, let's make ourselves a feast.
Ah,
Kumbish and Chinggis. Prepare that feast. I think I realized it last week, but I'm just reminded that the one that looks like a Mongoloid is named Chinggis.
Into the wee small hours.
Excellent.
They all agreed that Evan was a fine young man indeed, and that he would make an even finer king.
Yes, he will. And I told you, I had a feeling that Evan was going to end up being the main character of this story, at least because it's mainly his world. Like, Roland is sort of just along for the ride at this point. Although we really do have a lot more questions about what the fuck is going on with Roland's story, because he just got blasted to Hell's Half Acre by a missile before coming here. So, like, I have questions. I have lots of questions about this game. But the sun shall come up on a new day, and the Sky Pirates shall appreciate their new king. Hello.
Me to become king of this here world, is I not so?
Aye, it be so.
There's a thing. I see something in ye, and I'm not the only one.
Why were you watching last night?
What are
Oh,
you doing?
The men
Not
of
that.
Coil Canyon do hereby swear fealty. We serve you now, your majesty.
really? I'm building my kingdom already.
So it was that the
Through
very
my good
Sky
deeds
Pirates who had once
and my
sworn to
awesomeness.
take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives to serving him. And
I have a
this
band of
eventually
Sky
followed,
Pirates.
He took his first step.
We can conquer everything! Wah! Sorry, evil king. Suppress it. Suppress the evil king. Be Simba, not Joffrey.
You seem pleased.
Yes, very pleased.
I
Today was a good day.
It all happened just
Like
as
Neil
you
says,
said it would.
I have an Air Force.
I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends.
Are you referring to something in the past right now, or are you talking
Perhaps
to
I
the boy in
really
real time?
can keep my promise to Nella.
I think he's talking to the boy in real time. In which case, who is he? Who is he, and why are you talking to him behind my back? I'm feeling you should tell me these things. Who is this boy? Do you like this boy? Quit hanging out with this boy. I don't approve of your love.
And building a great kingdom is even harder.
And is that what you're building?
It's not going to be easy.
I know that,
Okay.
but I'm going to try. I have to.
Spoken like a true leader. You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them. All of them. And you have to remember the things they tell you.
Don't you worry, curious boy. I have a note card of notes, so I ain't gotta remember shit.
It will make you a better king.
Oh, fine. Well, it'll make me a better king. I'll work on my memory.
I'll try my best.
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again.
But don't you?
But I'm right, I think. I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world. And so should you.
Okay.
Until next time, Evan. Goodbye.
But
Yeah, this is definitely happening, like, in real time. And let's go ahead and save my progress. Because I have a feeling that is Chapter 2 complete, ladies and gentlemen. How awesome. And we have our Kingmaker there as an icon, but I get the feeling that it's not going to be our only one. Well, that's us signed up for a life of servitude. But we can't very well up sticks and have every man, woman, and child among us setting out for a king who doesn't even have a kingdom yet.
Yeah.
And we can't simply run off and leave the base simply either, Father. So I guess not everybody goes yet. I mean, we barely even set up shop. We were just discussing the fact that we'll need to look for a suitable place of empty land if we're going to start building a new kingdom. Oh. So this really is like Dark Cloud.
No.
We're not pirates, understand? We're gonna build this land honestly and earnestly. We need a good spot. Location is everything. Just like a good store. Location, location, location. Okay. So let's find ourselves a land to, I guess, actually build a kingdom. Is it going to like be a place that I can roam around and do shit in and buy stuff? And because that's gonna be really cool. I really dug that system in Dark Cloud. I spent many hours sitting there trying to figure out how to put everyone everywhere so that it maximized the optimization for like making sure that I had the least amount of steps to get to the shop and back to my house, you know, and least amount of steps back to the dungeon down below and all those kind of things. It was awesome. Someplace like right there. How convenient. Neat.
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the Heartlands. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom?
So then this game can't be too far along in the grand number of years because there's still land that is unclaimed by civilizations. And normally by year, obviously, 2000 of a civilization, everything's kind of claimed. You know, hell, by year 1500. So even though we are 500 years after the first game, we still have to be within the first 1,000 years of civilization. I'm guessing. The Heartlands aren't too far away. Straight down the mountain and past the ruins.
Well, now.
But it's the winds of the cloud-coiled canyon that set the old sky simmers a sword. See, beyond the winds of the valley? Well, unfortunately, these things don't fucking fly. Fair enough. Okay, well, if we're gonna crash and burn at the end of the canyon, might as well not take the flying birds. There's a gaggle of bandits, but oh, we heard about the bandits. Yay! Bandits versus pirates. They do hate each other. Dan was right. Then we'll go mob-handed. We have a couple of halfway decent leaders of men among our number. Fetch that pair of numbskulls, will you, girlie? Wait. You mean the numbskulls that ended up dragging me in here in the first place? You assholes!
Now listen here.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down in the Heartlands, lads, and we'll be needing to smash our way through a bandit or two to get there. Oh, I see the girl behind you. Classy. Which is why you and your men will be joining us. Kunbish and Cengiz. Alright, sure. Let's go conquer our land with Cengiz. Why not? A third of the people in the world will be related to him by the end of this adventure. Sorry, boss. Fancy the peek of this brave new world the boys building and all. Seems like it'll be fun. Can I join in? Conquering's not for girls. Tawny's like, hey. Evan's like, hey. Everybody's like, what? Well, if it's all right with the lad here, it is all right with me. Sure, why not? Let's have everybody in the village come along. Looks like Cengiz, Kunbish, and Geralt are all coming with us. Juno, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. I'll leave the tactical tinkering to you, but just you shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. And has it really been 2 months already? And Batu himself, Cloud Snake, has come to my aid as a member of my party.
I'll be counting on you.
He must use the hammer. Ooh. I wonder if he uses a bow and arrow too, because we only found one other melee weapon. And yes, it seems that my alerts decided to work today for some awesome reason that I'm not gonna question. Hi.
Take your time to look around.
The massive mallet. Yes, indeedy. Massive mallet, iron axe, and of course a third slot that is open right now, but currently filled. Love it. And of course, we shall replace one huntsman's bow with another. Done and done. Nah, his leather armor's still all good.
Proud of these wares, lad.
Sweet.
I'll be seeing you around.
let's head on out of here. You found your PlayStation Chrono Trigger, and it still works. Oh, really? Yes, me too, Juno. When I was sitting there thinking about all of the sounds that I have for all of my various alerts, I have, hey, listen for when somebody makes a random, donation that doesn't quite meet a new record. I have the new record that comes across from Smash Brothers, and then I have, that one, the Chrono Cross level up theme that comes on when somebody resubscribes. And then the Game Boy sound effect when somebody just makes a random follow or something else like that happens. I really took the time and care to make all of the sounds feel very themed and definitely unique from each other. Like, I'm glad that that came across there, because I did so try to make it good. Question. Where I'm heading is out of here, isn't it? So I should go ahead and look at the trapdoor map and see if I can trapdoor anywhere closer. Like back to Snaketooth Ridge, maybe? Yes. Because I seem to remember not being able to go down this way thanks to a couple of swarthy pirates telling me not to go that way. So perhaps we came to exactly the right spot. Mwahaha! Conquering shall be mine. After I destroy this whamster banger. Don't mind me. He won't remember. Hey, Flap. Welcome. I have no idea why I'm not on your live feed. I'm kind of offended that Twitch decided... No, what the fuck? Wow. I had zero chance. I had no chance to do anything but kill one enemy. A base bone, a feisty spellcaster shell. And this way is now clear.
Ahoy there!
Avast! The dogs will be just beyond here.
Aye.
Oh, I just noticed that I've got a chibi kingmaker too. That's cute. Skirmishes. Like a tactics army game? Has the third act major plot twist. Do we have to commit? No, not yet. Not yet, Juno. We're getting there. Skirmishes are army-on-army battles in which Evan takes to the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach a battle standard planted in the ground nearby and order your soldiers to form ranks. Okay, let's take on the battle for the Heartlands. What? This game is so confusing sometimes. I am now in tactics mode. This is now a Dynasty Warriors game. During briefings, you can prepare your army for a skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, and boosting your might and picking units. Okay. Finish the briefing, go out to the battlefield. Open skirmish menu and select which unit you'll be sending into battle. Oh, I see. So then I could also bring out, wait, well, I guess I only have the 2 units, huh? But what about the girls' units? Oh, well. Okay, so you have Old Heave-Ho, knock the enemy back further than usual. An Air Raid, which calls in a pirate raiding party to rain destruction on the enemy ahead of you. That's pretty cool. Booty Booster. Boosts the effect of blue and gold balls. Ooh. An ear-splitting sound that rattles enemy troops, stopping them temporarily, and looks like Kunbish is a ranged person. Might gauge, shock tactic. It's meant to be unleashed when the guts gauge is full. It makes all allied attacks fully effective regardless of enemy type, and greatly reduces the might gauge consumption. Sure. All that sounds good, I guess. We have some easy enemies over here. Nothing I can do to bolster my forces right now because I don't have any influence, I guess. So, let's begin the battle, I guess. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm gonna crush them. God, the bone-headed devils never change, curse them.
We will win this. We have to.
Okay, so how does one control? When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. we can rotate units to the left and right using the shoulder buttons. Okay, so let's put the sword ones up front.
Listen here.
And the range ones in the back, obviously. That seems to make sense. Ooh. That's handy. Units seem to attack automatically. And I'm just kind of exploring around, see what I can find. You know, that's exactly what this is, Meal. It's fucking Pikmin. It's Tactics Pikmin. Oh my god. And I'm gonna destroy their walls. I love this. I love this so much. Go ahead, boys. Neutralize away. One gilder. And then it looks like, oh, I see. They've got a little hierarchy up there in the corner. Swords beats speed. Nope. Wait. How's that go? Swords beats hammers. Hammers beats spears. Spears beats swords, I think. Neutralized. Sweet. Okay, the mind gauge. By holding down one button or the other, you can have forces move more quickly or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in a fast and ferocious fashion. Ah, I see. So, rotate around. Quick march. Neat. Okay, let's go with all-out assault. Wow, that's a lot of death we just dealt. And of course, my military might is way superior right now. I am happy about that. Next. Oh, shit. So, swords are strong against hammers. Hammers are strong against spears. And spears are strong against swords. So right now, we have an advantage. You'll see a blue arrow when they have a disadvantage, a red one. So our troops have an advantage against these guys. And we should take advantage of that by doing the all-out assault. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. My boys are kicking ass. With all the support from the range troops in the back, like, we can't lose. Special tactics. Each unit can display its own special tactics. These can be used when the special unit's tactics gauge is full, but be aware that this will cost military might. Military might is this up in the corner. I have 5,000, and the enemy right now is 2,350. You'll have different amounts depending on the type of engagement, so try best to use it specially. Calls down sky bombers to bombard the enemy, and temporarily roots enemies aground with terror. Neat. So we've got Tyron the Untamed. Okay, King of the Lucky Country. Well, he's not gonna be too fucking lucky when I destroy the hell out of him. Right now. Come down, Air Force! Oh, wow. That was a lot of death. That was a lot of airstrike death that we just did. This is fucking great. Go for it, boys! Wait. Airstrikes! Boom, 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 baby. Oh, boy. My sword boys aren't looking too good, though. Sword boys not looking too good. Awesome. Whew, just barely. Can I recoup them, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna actually freeze them in place. There we go. Whew. And then my ranged attack boys were able to just take them out no problem. I ain't done yet, you drungos. Just wait and see. Alright. Onward! Let's conquer more lands. I love this. Call for reinforcements. Ah, there we go. To replenish the health based on how many soldiers it has, hold B to spend some might to call on your reinforcements. Neat. So, at the cost of my military might, which I guess I'm going to get back as I continue on the mission, we can call for our own reinforcements. I see he's got some range people, so let's go ahead and range with range. Go for it, boy. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Let loose the arrows of war. Excellent. I see that there's another little special band over here. First, before I decide to take down the wolves. Ah, that must be the final objective. Okay, sure. I think I'm actually going to try and launch an airstrike on that tower. If I can just be wary about how close I get to its range. Careful, 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 careful. Serpentine, serpentine. Drop the bombs on him. Oh, wow, that, well, hey, the bombs took out the regular men. We can do everything else. A medium military might boost. Awesome. And that allowed me to summon all the reinforcements that I need. Question. Do I get any might by actually destroying these walls? I hadn't noticed last time. Nope, no might for destroying walls. But, remember, my boy's got advantage against hammer people, so stop. Hammering time. And we'll give him that all-out attack formation. Enemy command post down. Excellent. Shock tactics. If your units are poorly matched and you're in trouble, try pressing Y. Y? Oh boy, that is a lot of trouble. I told you you drongos would have to wait for me. Uh-oh. Use your special strategy, shock tactics. I'm scared. I'm very scared to use my shock tactics. So we're gonna go into the middle of him and shock tactics. Oh, oh wow, okay. So it gave us all kinds of extra defense and attack power. To be able to just trounce straight through that set of bad boys. What the hell? You blokes don't fight fair. You'll pay for this, you'll see. Yeah. We'll just keep fighting our way along through the Heartlands. See, this is very reminiscent of chasing people out of their own land, and I suddenly feel very uncomfortable about the way we're having to conquer this place. But it's okay. We have the the Holy Writ, right?
Yeah.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how we take land from native peoples. Thanks, Mio. The army menu. It can be accessed from the main menu now. Check on the capabilities of units that you have used in army skirmishes, and when you've recruited enough of them, pick which ones will go into battle with you. Interesting. It was rewarded with green glade cotton, bony bits, and comfy cloth. And we can continue to head towards the Heartlands. Real quick, before we do anything else. Fucking fast travel point. Thank you. To the Rubbly Ruins. Welcome, boys. Rubbly Ruins indeed. Huh. Okay. I see how things are starting to come together. This is an interesting world. I'm going to enjoy kind of figuring out my place in it and where all we are able to go. There's the Cradle of Light there on Dreg. That actually is the real name of the place, and it wasn't just the game fucking with me. How about that? So let's check on Batu. I don't know about any of his skills at the moment. That's a very badass way you're holding that hammer, sir. And also that axe. And also that bow. What kind of skills do you have? In a spin? Swings around and spins, attacking enemies all around him, including a full swing at max charge. And then Stone Slinger. The caster conjures up rocks that can be hurled at foes. He's an earthbender? That's awesome. I kind of want to put Batu in my party, but at the same time, I don't want to lose any of these people because Tani's pretty badass too. And she definitely needs to get a lot more experience to be as great as the rest of the team. It's covered in knobs, sliders, and switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak the whole host of parameters that govern how combat works for us. These range from allowing us to inflict more damage on certain types of monsters, to adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and status effects. Unfortunately, we won't be able to fiddle too much with it at the start. You'll need to earn battle points to unlock and adjust everything. They're earned over time as each party member's leveled up, so you need to throw yourself into the fray if you want full range of tactics tweaker options. Huh. So I've got 48 battle points right now. And I can look around and kind of level up some of these settings. We've got monster affinities. Allows the amount of damage inflicted to specific types of monsters to be boosted. Elements and ailments. We haven't increased it yet. Press level up setting button to get started. Okay, cool. No, we'll hold off. And then arts of war. That improve the entire party's abilities in battle. And spoils settings, adjusting the balance of benefits received from beating enemies. Yes, please. Growth versus gold. Enables an increase in the amount of money or XP earned versus battle. Cash versus kit. Enables an increase in the amount of money or equipment earned. Yeah. Let's go ahead and increase that shit. Fines versus finery. Enables an increase in rare materials. Yeah. And then refinement versus finery. Sure. Okay, before I go ahead and round that one off, let's look over here and see what we've got. Spend 8 battle points. Yeah, why not? We've got 10 more. So we need to pick which setting to go up 1, huh? Brutality. Increase the damage inflicted by heavy attacks. Reduces the length of time it takes to charge up powerful range attacks. That's really nice. Increases the amount of MP restored when taking damage using items, etc. Decrease the amount of time it takes to escape from battle. Increase the amount of time for you're invulnerable when you are invading. And reduce the amount of damage taken even when blocking. Yeah, I'm definitely increasing that one. Okay. I need 11 battle points to increase that one up one more. How many would it take to go ahead and round off this setting up top, huh? Oh, 20 each. All right. Elemental attacks. Certain attacks and abilities will have effects that align with a given element. For example, Fireball, of course, is a fire element stack. There are 5 elements in total: fire, water, air, light, and dark. Each is strong against certain enemies and weak against others. If you unleash an elemental attack on an enemy and it deals almost no damage, that means they are probably resistant. Evan and his friends also have strength and weaknesses, so figuring out equipment that adjusts these may be the key to surviving certain battles. You may also increase your resistance to certain attacks by using the tactics tweaker, but this may require you to forego resistance to status ailments. Choose wisely. We know that one of our party members already is kind of resistant to being put to sleep. So really, we won't feel too bad if we go ahead and use this point to resist our party's defense against wind damage. Right? Bedazzlement versus blackness. Resistance boots against light and dark damage. Blaze versus befuddlement. Fire damage versus psychic. Puddle versus poisoning. Water versus poison. And Sirocco versus sleep. Wind damage or sleep. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 to get it up, 3 to get it up. And let's go ahead and monster types. Dealing more damage and taking damage from these different monster types. Okay. You can also increase the amount of damage you deal to a given type of monster by increasing battle points in the appropriate setting of this meta. Alright. So I'm officially out of enough points to be able to level anything up anymore. Let's figure out... I think I need to do more damage to this type around here. More natural, or excuse me, I guess neutral nature versus nobility. Okay, yeah. Because I'm out of the wyvern place for right now. But I can go ahead and increase my defense against confusion and dark. Because I don't think I've had any light enemies yet. Neat. Oh. Good night, Meal. Thank you so much for hanging out, sir. Always a pleasure. hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Saturday night is going to be the end of the Notary Games, so hopefully you can be there for that. I can't believe we're actually going to finish that fucking series. After as long as we've been playing it, it's actually going to end. Like, for real, end. Okay. I guess there's not a whole lot that I can really do to, like, level them up or anything right now, so we're kind of good. Same with the Higgledies right now. And I've got all the equipment that I could possibly use, so we are away. Save that bitch. Okay. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and take us a little short break here, because we've been going for just about 2 hours so far. And when we come back, we're going to go ahead and do the last half of our stream for this evening. Play until about, I don't know, 10:30 or so. And then call it a night there. Sound good? Sound great. You're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't you dare go anywhere. Enjoy the music during the break, folks. I hope you're enjoying this. This game is super cute and super duper fun. And the music is just so delightful. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bye. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome back to Ni No Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom. We're picking up where we left off, roaming the plains, heading out for the Heartlands. We just discovered a brand new world, filled with danger, mystery, people to destroy. Are you ready? You're in a party doing a 7-night survive the storm mission and it's crazy shit. Ah, I see. Playing more Fortnite, eh, Dan? It's okay. I understand. You love that game more than you love me. I don't care. Ooh, I see a fancy chest up there. I don't mind if I do. I'm gonna have to go around to get it, though. Around this grim chillabanger. Ooh, I see you carrying a giant spike and mace. And wearing a beautiful Spartan helmet. Can I have it? Please. Yep. Oh, wow. That is so much death being levied everywhere. I barely get a chance to do anything. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. My team is aces right now. Yoink. And we gained a bunch of stuff. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And a little bit of extra gilder for our troubles. Up here is where our treasure chest was, and I see a second chest, too. Don't mind if I do. I know we're supposed to head for the Heartlands, but how am I supposed to resist treasure like this? It's just waiting for me. Ooh, another close range ring. Don't mind if I do. That'll sell very nicely. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, jumping, right here. Your kingship coming through. Sheaf of hearty wheat. I imagine we'll be able to plant that in our gardens and make them grow nicely. And a hush be gone, which I imagine may be used to remove, I'm guessing, silence. What the fuck is that thing up there? I don't know, but it looks super powerful. I wonder if I hit it with my magics, if it will die.
I'll do my best.
Good. Good opening strike, everybody. Way to focus on a single target. Man, so much loot around everywhere. Ta-da! All destroyed. Whoop, not quite. Not quite all destroyed. Now they are. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Might as well go and pick those up so that way we don't have to after the battle. Ooh. Oh, level 23 Manticore. That seems a little bit out of our price range right now. Even with 3 characters, though, we have. But 500 Gilder, on the other hand, totally worth it. Am I close to 100%? Yes. Gather close, my boys. You're about to learn a lesson in pain. These hedgehounds need a pruning. And I've got just the sword to do it. Wait, I've got just the sword to do it. Yep. Excellent. Another level up is mine. I didn't feel the need to unleash the beast on the few enemies that were left. Ooh, excuse me. But I did find a massive mallet that I imagine will probably be very useful for Snake Cloud over here. Let's see if we can go and switch him around for a massive mallet of slightly greater power. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let's head back over to where we're supposed to go now. I feel like we have done enough roaming around and side leveling and stuff. If I can just keep monsters from being attracted to me. I'm sorry, I'm just so delicious looking. The monsters always want a piece of you. Flame on. Oh, wow. I just noticed that those mighty goos were getting healed. Was it by themselves or was it by the Sylphies? Because if it was by the Sylphies, I need to kill them first, pretty much every time. Get ready. Fire! I do love that ranged magic attack. Like, I know it takes forever to charge, and I feel like we're going to be able to fix that in the tactic tweaker by the end of this game. But a powerless wizard wand. Well, why? Why? Powerless wizard wand. Purely for selling? Really? Oh. Ooh. Slightly increases dark damage, pshaw, for the Warlock's wand, which is much better damage, and increases the amount of HP restored. Yes, please. I don't think I have any better other equipment, though. Let me just double check. Why not? It never hurts. Mage's Ring, no, that's all good there. Baby Buckler, now we're all good there. Okie dokie. Let's switch out Tani for Bato right now. I want to see Bato in action. I know we're getting Tani up to a good place right now. She's at level 10, and we kind of want her to be a little bit higher than that. But I just want to see Bato in action. Daddy's curious about what Daddy Pirate does. Ooh, nice fancy bow shots. Like that action. And there goes the big hammer swings. Not as much damage as I was hoping for, but I'm sure he'll prove himself as time comes. I can switch over to him, correct? See if I remember how to do that. Oh, that's the lock on. No, that's no. That's my skills menu. That's switching my weapons. I remember being able to switch between them in battle. I just don't remember. Ah, the up button on the D-pad. Excellent. Now Chieftain is mine. And we shall run around as him for a little while. Because that sounds like fun. Come, Bato. You must face enemies that are far superior to you. But don't worry, your party is here.
Careful, everyone.
Remembering to watch our gauges to set ourselves up for some powerful moves here. Bato and his hammers don't seem to be very strong against these Sylphies, does he? Okay, one down. Few more to go. Let's find out what happens when we charge up his bow, shall we? Oh wow, he unleashes a fan of 5. That's impressive. Do they arc? Nope, they do not arc to seek out enemies. They will hit in an area every time. That's neat. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Boom. Got something new for him, eh? A platinum, oh my god! Platinum axe that has 26 more more damage than his regular iron axe does. Welp, you get fallen off. That was easy. And let's see. Anything else for our good boy? Boss's boots, choppy boss's boots. Oh, I did not give him any other accessories. How silly of me. Drip guard pendant, because why the fuck not? All good there. You say I found a feisty wolfram sword. Ooh, that's dope. 58. I feel like across all weapons, Evan is a little bit better equipped right now. So let's go ahead and take away the broadsword, give him this feisty wolfram. And that'll be good for now. Yeah, that kind of averages out because his ranged weapon is nowhere near as strong as the Warlock's wand right now. So I feel like actually Roland is our, well, I won't say weakest character, but because that's definitely her right now. But of our main group, Ooh, feisty upstanding spear. Yes, ma'am. I will definitely replace the pig iron with you. Awesome. That helps. That helps take away everything that I was just saying. The breezy ring to slightly increase wind damage. Does she have wind skills? Lightning bolt, blizzard bolt. No. Darn. Really, if anything, no, that's water resistance, not water power. Okay, all good. Do I have any battle points? I have 6, as a matter of fact. Let me increase my fairy count a little bit. Yeah, spend 4 battle points. Yeah, that works. And then I imagine that if I enter a new area that has more reptilians than naturals, or more wildness of brutal foes rather than the fairies, we'll be able to switch those affinities around. Cool. Okay, moving right along. Into the Heartlands, where we must conquer and create a new kingdom. And we shall call it this land. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Aw, look at that new happy family. It's like we didn't all come here under murderous circumstances. Evan has no more home because his entire family was murdered.
Yeah.
All of our Secret Service members back home were murdered by some, I hope, enemy country. That's like the best case scenario, but even still, that's not great.
Golly.
And then, of course, the king and princess brought here by being kidnapped by lizard people. We're gonna do it. We're gonna build a kingdom right here for everyone. It's kingdom building time. Everyone's favorite part of the game. Yarr! We've all pitched a tent. Father, not in front of everyone. I do know. So, roughly, the first couple of minutes of the game, we are the President of the United States, heading towards a summit in some unnamed American city, we're guessing. And an explosion caused by what we're guessing is some sort of guided missile, a nuclear missile, happens in the city in front of us that we are driving into. And in said explosion, we are teleported into a mystical land. This mystical land, the land of Ding Dong Dell, that was in the middle of a violent coup. The rat people were taking over from the Grimalkin, the cat people. Tired of being oppressed by nature's law for so many years. And so we are sent out on a lam after happening in the right place at the right time to save the boy King Evan, the one with the cat ears. And in our first strolls, the first peoples that we come upon are these dreaded sky pirates that live in this land that turn out to be not so quite so bad of people. We say that. They were gonna execute us. But then we rescued the chief's daughter from certain doom by the wyverns in this earlier half of the night. And so now they're our friends.
Oi.
And we must go around regaining our ability to challenge for the kingship of Ding Dong Dell, which means finding that kingmaker like we did last round and building ourselves a brand new kingdom. Seems like a simple task. We can't go down chopping trees willy-nilly. What do you think Nail will have to say about all this? Well, I have a feeling he's getting hammered right now, so I don't think he has anything to say.
Yes.
Yes, he's the leader of the Greenlings, the creatures who live here. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. Nail of the Greenlings. Interesting. Okay, you've clearly not met Nail, lad. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose he is. You'll get nothing out of him for free, mark my words. Then we'll just have to cut a deal. I brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiating table in my time, because we still haven't told them the full story about who we were before we came here. Nothing, don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Of course, Roland is as tight-lipped about his own story as ever. Cool, so we have a place to save. So let's go ahead and do that. We have not saved since we made a couple of adjustments to our lineup. And also our weaponry and stuff. And speaking of... Hello.
Come to do some shopping.
Oh,
eh?
I see. Why is Geralt gotta be relegated to be the shop person? Arrowhead carrot. Gives you a nasty cut, but is soft and sweet when cooked. Curious. A good egg. Everyday egg, large enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Ooh, a samshir. Which is way better than my queasy cutlass, so let's go ahead and replace that bitch. Yes, please. An upstanding... Whoa! Hello! I'm buying 2 of these bitches. Since they're plus 20 at least to each of my... Whoa! Alright then. We're getting pretty well equipped up before we go back out in the field. I realize now just how bad off we were. Probably should have stayed out and adventured some more before we came into town. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and get a ranger's bow here. Thank you. And I guess we should go ahead and sell some stuff, because I have a feeling we haven't bought quite everything we're gonna need. I wish there was a way to sell more than one item at a time. Like, it does go quick enough, but you know, it would be handy. Because I do have a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of equipment and things end up dropping from enemies. So I have a feeling we're going to be seeing this screen a lot. I'm going to try and... I guess I should try and take care of this as much as I can during the breaks and, like, in between sessions. You know, really just, like, find the nearest shop, dump every single piece of extra thing that I have, and keep only the strongest at the beginning of each night, so that way I'm never tempted to be like, do I actually have anything that's stronger right now? And completely screwing up my armor or magic line from the previous night when we would have said it no problem. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good, that's all good. And let's check and see if there was anything else to buy. Like, ooh, a blunder buzzer, regular leather armor, no, that's good. Boss's boots, no, we don't need that. Okay, cool. Yeah, the blunder buzzer it is. Replacing my blunder blaster for a much hardier 28 fucking range damage. That's crazy pants.
What else can I do for you?
We are all good today, my dear. If you would do me the flavor flav of taking this blunder blaster off my hands,
what else can I do for you?
We will be out of your very cute hair. Cool. So is that everything that we could / should do here in the village? We can talk to our kingmaker, Lofty. This buyer is a tidy, proper tidy bit of real estate, Evan lad. You couldn't have found a better spot for your kingdom. Okay. But before we can go around constructing this place, we need a blessing from the Forest of Nail. So let's go ahead and save again, since we changed around a lot of our equipment and stuff yet again. God, here I was thinking that we had the max pieces of equipment that we could so far. Nope. Kingdom to come. Oh, I get it. We're gonna knock all our enemies out of the kingdom to come. Neat. Okay, Forest of Nail. It lies somewhere ahead, but it looks like we have ourselves another battle standard to take to the field. That could be fun. Massive hammer. Massive hammer. Wow, that massive hammer does way more damage. And check out my new bow. Pew! I see. I see. Lots of victory indeed. Warlock's wand and... oh, I almost got it. Yoink. And a clumsy iron axe. Well, not gonna need that for a while. Question. By going into tactics mode, here come the Whamsters. Recommended level for this skirmish is 3. Do I still get equipment and stuff? I don't remember getting any equipment when we go into tactics mode. Bolster forces. I don't have enough influence yet to bolster my forces. But I can inspect them. Chinggis and Kunbush again. Both level 3. Good to know. I don't have any other forces though. Oh well, we should be good enough to beat this. Like, as long as we're smart and we make sure that these hamsters don't end up going somewhere where they don't belong, we should be good. Flip, man, I've never seen so many Whamsters. It's time to get the shaving them down. Okay. Rotate, 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 rotate. Go for it, boys. Neat. Okay, let's back up, back up, back up, back up. There we go. As long as we've got the ability to stay out of their ranged troops, we should be able to take down most of their forces. Like, you see how most of their forces kind of come out to meet us? Go for it, boys. Kill them quickly. Kill them much quicker than you're doing it. Excellent. Ooh, we got a small military might boost. And we are suddenly even with our military might. Okay, let's kind of choose how we go around a little bit carefully because, yeah, all those rats are going to engage us at once. Now, here's the good news. Still got plenty of special tactics at my disposal. Our military might is pretty strong here. For example, drop them bombs on them. Damn! That was enough to eliminate a lot of their squadron. Let's go ahead and pull it around. Go for it, boys. Ho ho ho. Excellent. And there's a small military might boost here for me as well. Sweet. Suddenly we are on top. Then go and pull back. I didn't even need to really like do the boost, the rejuvenation to heal them back up. Most of them were already healed. Nice. I don't have the full special attack gauge yet, so I'm just gonna hold off, hold off, hold off, hold off. Wait till you see the whites of their eyes. Their little gerbily eyes. And I don't want to engage the boss group just yet. I kind of want to save them for last. So I'm wondering if it might be worth it to use special tactics. Destroy them! There we go. And we'll rotate our sword boys on around. Back up, back up, back up. I see the Wabberjack group is, in fact, a ranged group. So we gotta be careful to avoid that shit. Neutralized. Go ahead and make sure we're all healed up. And this is it. Final attack time, boy. Guess what I'm gonna do? Send the sphere of shock through them. And charge that shit. There we go. Excellent. With one last opportunity to go all out. Uh-oh. I'm here, and I'm horrible. It must be boss time. Oh, Whamadeus. Rock me, Whamadeus. Oh, and me with my focus time. Go, boys. Go, boys. If ever there was a time for you to destroy your enemies, now is it. Uh-oh. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. The good news is we went ahead and defeated some of our enemies there, but not quite enough for me to be happy. Had I known that there would have been an entire second wave to this, probably wouldn't have used my special so we're early. I would have used it right now and basically just destroyed everything in front of me. Unfortunately, kind of got to gain it all back again.
All right.
Good. Gang's all here. But I think I do still have enough gas in the tank to be able to do a couple more special abilities, like on the way. It helps. It helps a lot. Okay, and then let's see if we can go ahead and take out the rest of the regiment. Good, 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 good. Because only upon taking out the rest of the regiment do we get the full EXP from that group. God, I gotta get this ranged group out here without engaging the boss. Come on, boys. Take him out. Yes. Uh-oh. Back up. Back up. Back up! 2,400 against my grand and mighty 8. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be very tricky. Go for it, boys. Go for it, boys. Go for it, boys. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, good. Slow and steady. Slow and steady is what's going to win this race. Right? Right. Oh, gosh. I need to be able to use my special against them, but I don't have enough stored up anymore. I used a lot of it earlier, and unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this, boys. You got this, boys. Ain't nobody can touch you. Yes. Okay. Just me and Whamadeus. Can I just kite the shit out of them by putting my ranged dudes up front and letting them shoot whenever they get the chance. Like, stay still. Crap. Fire! Run! Fire! Run! I don't think this is gonna work very well, but I have a feeling I know what will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy, that was a great bombing run. Come here, boys. I've got a treat for you. Oh, those bombers are too overpowered. That is absolutely awesome. I can't believe in one Blue Angel run, we were able to just knock him out. I know, the Blue Angels don't actually drop any bombs, but in this case, they did. They're my angels. And I guess, so that is kind of its own encounter on the map. And you do get its own rewards from it. I wonder what we'll end up doing with those. Probably crafting and doing stuff once we get our town going. Don't mind me, I'm punching the goo. And so I imagine doing those little side quests is going to be very important. Ow! Especially come that point. Well, I guess almost everyone's dead. Pew! Fine, you're gonna kill steal from me? Shit, you're not the only one. I can snipe it out. No. Roland's like, what the fuck, man? I thought we were on the same team. Ooh, a bright platinum axe. Something tells me this is going to be very nice. 61, and it imbues the weapon with light. Neat, to slash the way through the darkness. We must find the Forest of Nail. Nail. You have a forest now. Keep it pretty. Can I jump up there? I guess I will get a way to be able to, like, fly up there or jump up there or something. Because it's not like I see a plant that I can interact with to make a platform or anything. It's literally just not available to me right now.
You ready
okay.
for this?
Ready for this? Gonna beat him with my hammer. Y'all ready for this? And oh, that's a big swing in action. That's a big hammer swing in action, you guys. I like that. I like that a lot. That's my quick everyone dies button. Especially once I actually, you know, had switched over to my weapon that has 100%. That would have been the smart thing to do. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Sorry, I can't help it. That's just such a nice way to end the battle. Okay. Yoink along the beach. Fresh wonder water. Really? This is an ocean. How do you get fresh water from the side of the ocean? Whatever, it doesn't matter. And an ebb tide shell. Also, a chest that was hiding back here. Please don't be just some regular healing item. It's shooty leather armor. Not shoddy, but shooty leather armor. Oh, boots damage done by firearms. Well, that's easy. Who's the only one who actually has firearms? You. Who's the only one who, well, not upgraded any defense by that, but I think I'm going to keep the Nyx-proof tunic on him for right now. Until I can get something else that has that, increases money drop from bad guys. I think Evan's going to be fine. Right? Okay, let me check the map. Oh, wow. This is, in fact, a big land. Okay. Venturing on in further. Jump. Jump. Everyone knows you run faster when you jump. Excuse me. I had a feeling that once we passed him, he was probably just going to cause trouble for us. So let's find out what happens when we swing away at max power. Oh, wow. That is very max power. I am happy with that. And I want to say this is my new bright axe. Yes, sir. I infuse my weapon with light. Speaking of Devil May Cry's, I just found out, I just found out how to get the Devil May Cry re-releases working properly, despite Capcom only releasing a few patches between now and the last time we played. So I'm wondering if it might not be a bad idea to play through at least the first Devil May Cry game, because that was pretty short and very fun. And I feel like that might be fun to do, kind of after we end up playing Nonary games or something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Because I do miss that first Devil May Cry. For some reason, it always felt a lot tighter to me than the rest of the games. Both, I won't say story-wise, because it's not a great story, but at least it progresses along quickly enough. And a confusing blunderbuzzer. And the combat always felt a little bit better to me in that game than the rest of them. For some reason, they nailed it in the first one, but didn't really make it a whole lot better throughout the rest of the series. It had the best weapons to me. And I feel like they had a hard time doing better than the first weapons that they fucking designed. Excellent. Although I will say this, the idea of Blizzard nunchucks wasn't half bad. But I've seen it done. I've seen it done and better. What happens if I charge my Earthstone? 3 damage. That's it. 3 damage. Trace. Okay. I guess these fairy fucks are not exactly weak to Earth. And also, Bato is not fast enough to be able to strike them. That's a problem. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't realize that our battles would be relegated like that. And I got a pair of green prisms. Ooh. Level 14 Manticore. Excellent. This is, in fact, a boss monster here. And this would have been a good time to tweak our tactics around. Ouch. He does a lot of damage, you guys. Like a lot of damage. Okay, let's go ahead and hit him with all the magics we've got. I've got my skills up. Oh, but I've got no mana. Fuck, I've got no mana. I need to go and strike him with my regulars. And... shit. Hit. Kick him right in... oh, right in the scales. Flamey sword. Go! Oh, I completely whiffed it. Are you fucking me? How did I completely whiff it? Fine, fine, fine. Cross slash, ahoy! That was all I could do. Wait, I think I've got another one in me. Cross slash, ahoy! Awesome. Coarse grain lumber and lightweight lumber and 35 gilda. Damn. That was actually a pretty lucrative battle. I should definitely fight any manticores that I see as I go along. You just kind of peek around and make sure there's no treasure chests. That I guess I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get that one right now. I'm guessing that a lot of those up on the high plateaus, we are going to have to... what the fuck is that thing? Find a way to get to them later on. I remember in the last game, you eventually got access to like a dragon. So I'm assuming that eventually you will get some other flying machine. Maybe like a sky glider that actually works over regular land, you know? Something along those lines. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta change my pew pew. Because I got a different gun. Or did I? I don't remember. Either way, victory is mine. Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What the fuck was that thing? Oh. So, what was that gold bauble that I got? It looked like I was doing something really badass with it. It wasn't some sort of secret item that I picked up, was it? I'm guessing maybe that was like whatever triggers awakening, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough to like be able to say that definitively. But it certainly looked like he was going into something ultimate-like to me. Anyway. I've got 5 battle points here. I can let those continue to build for a little while longer. And I don't really see any chests back here to pick up, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. That just maybe means we can't see them from this angle. Also, how dare you spot me out, hamsters? I was in a bush. Wow, that was a lot of hamster death. Sorry, not sorry, bros. Also, I totally forgot this is a flame sword, and so every single bit of their little chinchilla fur is set ablaze. I'm surprised it doesn't say piece of singed fur, piece of singed fur, piece of singed fur. The Jumble Woods. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. And bingo! I had a feeling they would be hiding a chest just out of sight. With 6 sensor, which I guess kind of need. I am sort of running out of magic here and there. But let's poke our head into the Jumble Woods. It's not where we need to go. Ooh. Hello, Higgledies. Hello, lots of Higgledies. Wow, like lots of Higgledies. Where the fuck are we? I was kind of hoping to quickly find, you know, a warp point. Ooh, that's a level 20 wyvern. Are we feeling lucky, punks? Well,
Come on!
Are we? I'm thinking so. And unleash the beast! Damn! That beast within was ready, wasn't it? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I see a perp chest. A windy bulldozer. That looks special. 70 and 30. Slight boost damage to nature monsters and imbues weapons with the wind. That's a good weapon. That's a good weapon right there. Okay, I see how we're gonna do this. There are gonna be different tiers of items, and of course they're going to be in better and better decorated chests, so be ready to pick all that shit up. God, there's gonna be so much loot in this game. Like, so much loot. Oh, wait a minute. The other path, it looked like it had a little green dot there. I wonder what that green dot is and if it's some sort of save and or warp point. So we can come back and do this later, but I don't know. It feels leveled enough that we should be doing it right now on our way to this Master of the Forest thing, right? Like, this almost feels placed here at exactly the right time. To sort of be like a little side dungeon that has some shit in it with powerful drops here and there. So come here. Whoa. That's a man piggledy. That's the man bear piggledy. And we can now travel to the Higgledy Playground. Oh, a thorngerine. Those are delicious and also prickly. No, nothing there. Ooh, yay! Another Higgledy Stone. Please give me more power. It's talking about that fur, isn't it? The stuff that looks proper wild and edgy, but also kind of warm. Proper wild and edgy, but also kind of warm. Oh, okay. That is wild. But this is a bit rough at first, then develops a certain charm. So let's see what happens here. I've got enough fur of each kind that I can try it, in case this doesn't work. Woohoo! It's the greatest offering he's ever seen. Oh, it's a light Piggledy. Piggledy, whatever. Twinkle the Twee has decided to join me on my beautiful adventure. Awesome. Okay, so, I'm sorry, Whiff Waff? Wait. Wimpy Wimpy. Higgledy Heel. Gut Buster. But then there's Higgledy Fan. Yeah. But that Higgledy Heel is so useful. I think you gotta go Filigree the Flighty in exchange for Twinkle the Twee, who has Do it. When a Higgledy skill is triggered, the others will call for theirs to be used too. Oh my god, that's awesome. They have a skill link now. And then cures an ally's status ailments automatically. That's fucking amazing. A secondary Higgledy heal of all allies is gradually restored over a short period. And then Light Smiter makes a player more resistant to light element attacks when awakened. That's pretty awesome. Evan, hit the bench. I need Tani to be able to take her place in the circle of life. And to be better than she's currently doing. Do I have any sort of, like, food that I can give people to make them tougher longer? I noticed that it does have food buffs. I forget where I can do those. Because I don't see, like, crafting menu or anything like that. Okay. I will remember and or figure it out later. In the meantime, hi, weird man, whoa. Mr. Higglesworth. Higgle? Piggle? You can't be serious. You can see me? How marvelous. You must have a wonderfully poor heart if you can see a big old Higgledy like me. Oh my god, I don't like you rubbing your ass on my dark Higgledy. That makes him even darker. Non-Higgledy human folk come on forest on occasion, but you're the first one to speak with me, Higgledy-Piggledy he. I wonder why. Very lonely existence you must lead. I have quite a penchant for collecting pebbles. If you give me 10 of those sumptuous stony delights, I will reward you with a piece of confectionery I came up for myself. Okay. Sure. We'll give him 10 pebbles.
Right.
And in exchange, we get a cough drop. Weird. Strawberry chew. Cough sweet. Oh, I see. I gotcha. And in fact, I do have food down here that would give good benefits. But these are permanent boosts. User's melee attack by 1. I think I will give it to Tani. And then the cough sweet to improve H+, definitely to Tani as well. Fills you up a little, slightly boosts resistance to confusion, improves physical and magical defense. How about that, Tani? Yeah, buddy. Fills you up for 10 full minutes, dear. Growing girls gotta eat. No, he is definitely not wearing the shirt. But, do you accept more? 10 more pebbles?
Right.
Oh, I don't have 10 pebbles. Shit. I hadn't noticed where, when I've been getting pebbles and from what. Do I have any other pebbles? Is that... Pebble. 7. Oh, okay. Acquired everywhere. Gotcha. Neat. Then I guess let's continue back down the other path because really, like I said, I wasn't seeing any reason why we can't continue down this way other than if we end up finding something ridiculously stronger than we are, but I haven't found that yet. I'm like level 16, 17, and 15 across the board, so fuck it. I know. Having turned off the auto camera does make it easier to move it around, but it does mean that if I'm not controlling it, we're looking at a wall. At least it's a pretty wall, right? Excellent. And I believe that I'm gonna jump in here, switch it up, and yes, big old round and round we go. Where everyone stops. I have a feeling it's gonna be in the grave. I should be on the lookout for that gold bauble is the only word I can come up for it, to come across the screen again, because that looked like it was going to be something really interesting if I hadn't already won the battle by that point. Excuse me. 5 sheaths of jingle wheat. Sure. I imagine that'll be used at the local bakery once I end up building it back in town. I mean, at least the sound of his running is nice and relaxing, but I wish the music hadn't gone away. You know what I mean? The music underneath is what makes this trip feel so epic. Why you take it away from me, game? Because I'm not in battle? Well, we can fix that. Uh-oh. Level 20 dose. Alright, boys. I need everything we've got. Like, right now. Let me go ahead and swap it up, and I said everything we've got. Hot damn, that's a lot of what we got. That is, in fact, a lot of what we got. And everyone is dead. Just like that. Sweet. I think I got something neat there. Right? Oh, another massive mallet. Pah. Pshaw. Ooh, but a sorcerer's scepter. That is... about the same as my Warlock's wand, but the Warlock's wand is a little bit more averaged out. And clear leather armor that gives me leather armor that is boost resistance to confusion as opposed to sleep. Nah. We're good. And please be chest. Aw. Just a wattle duck feather. Well, quackity quack quack to you too. Ooh, I almost passed up a higgledy stone. How could I? Well, Matt Traveler, show me what you've got. It's a feather. One of them off them seabirds that can have a snooze while they're on a wing. Oh, those are albatross? Oh, no, it would be a wattle duck, a water bird that can't swim, so it would have to be able to sleep on the wing. Right? We offered up the feather. No response. Damn it. Okay, so I guess maybe not. What about a poly parrot? I doubt this is gonna be it. No response. Okay. So, I guess we just don't have the item yet. Fair enough. But this... That, my friends, is the ultimate treasure of this place. That one higgledy stone is what this entire place was built for. All the battles we just fought, Mr. Higgledy, Piggledy, Pig up front there, everything was for that guy over there. Also, these guys are back. Great. Whatever. Get killed. I could not agree with you more, my dear. Over in no time. Oh, there it is. What? Oh, I gave myself some sort of defensive shield and boost. Defensive boost and shield. Gotta love it. Yoink. I kind of like fighting as Dad Pirate. But let's try out Princess Pirate, too. She seems fun. Her skill... Ooh! You know what I haven't used near often enough is that pilfer skill. That sounds like a great way to maximize how much I end up taking home. And having to resell later. Jesus, I'm already complaining about as much cash as I'm carrying around. Let's start stealing more of it.
You ready for this?
Speaking of... Boop, beep. Oh, I need some sort of mana spear. Like, I think that was the secret to keeping Roland's mana so high, was that he actually has a sword that rejuvenates, like, triple the mana on attack. We didn't manage to steal shit. Ain't that a bitch. How about, oh, a piece of shaggy fur. Nice. Okie dokie. At least I got something. Boom. And whatever this is. A punishing iron axe. But we don't need iron stuff anymore. I'm in the platinum game now. Wait, What? What? I got a burning ring that slightly increases fire damage. Ooh, I know who needs more fire damage. Hello, Roland. And then a dark longbow, you say? Ha ha! How about that indeed? Imbues the weapon with darkness. Thank you for looking for that. That is one of the bad parts about everything showing up in that dropped area.
Excuse me?
Some things end up going so quickly that you end up missing some of the most important items that you should be looking out for. Seems different from the others. Turn off your head as soon as you look at it. That's what's wrong with it. The ones with the weird aura around them are some kind of evil. Okay, well, let's take down this one that's tough as nails if we can. The infected ones are a proper pain. Don't say I didn't warn you. But hey, these tainted monsters have been infected with a mysterious and malign influence that sends them wild, making them much more dangerous than usual. They attack without provocation any and all who approach them, which is why their valuable bounties are offered for ridding the land of their menace. Do you face their horrors? Okay. So, question. What kind of creature was that jelly? Because I can make sure that my tactics tweaker is sort of tweaked in the proper tactic. Oh. To get rid of the slimies. Let's go ahead and take that away. And give it to you. And maybe offer up 6 more battle points to change that affinity to more. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure that we are as tough as we can get right now. I'm on the world map, so that means I should be able to just save anywhere, which is great, because I have a feeling this might be my toughest challenge yet. Come face me, Blob! Gives an unpleasant aura. It's a level 22 tainted Guga. I'm feeling I'm gonna stab him right in his tainted Guga, and it's gonna hurt real bad. Ooh.
Watch this.
I love this battle arena. That is so cool. Oh, shit. But we do no damage to him whatsoever. And unfortunately, I have a feeling that she might have been the wrong person to bring into this battle, because she has no fucking health. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh bad. This is real bad.
I owe you.
And immediately knocked out again. Welp, you better run, boy. I think it's time for us to escape this battle just as fast as we can, because that Guga is a little bit more than we were willing to take on right now. Ouch. I went in thinking I was real hot shit there. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. We learned something today. Don't bite off more than you can chew. And in this case, that jelly was a lot more than we can chew right now. Let's just continue on. We'll have to come back to him a little bit later on.
Watch your backs.
I still need to learn the level differential between these two, because that was fucking rough, dude. Because sometimes you are able to take on enemies that are stronger than you, so long as their damage isn't so high that you get murdered in one shot, you know? Wait. Nola over there. I'm looking around for the smash ball. Because I wonder if it will eventually come out. I'm just gonna let them kind of continue to do their thing over there for a minute, because everybody's fine. Like, it's not like we're running out of health or anything. And victory. Fuck. I didn't even do it. I wonder if there's gonna be a way to affect how often that smash ball ends up coming up in your battles. Maybe just as you level up. I don't know. Ooh. Gusty boss's boots. Don't mind if I do. I believe that somebody's still wearing pretty shit boots. The whirlwind boots there. Gust-proof whirlwind boots. Let's see what you got. Hangs on to 1 HP after the biggest of hits, which is actually great on her right now because her health sucks. And you know what? Batu, you are great. You are out of the party for the moment. Because my boy Evan and all of his magical skills is going to be way more useful for what we're going to be facing here coming up. And here's those mysterious mushrooms that I can't do anything with yet. I was convinced we were going to learn how to manipulate them last battle, but boy, how wrong I was. Flame on! That's such a great attack. It really is. I keep forgetting about my heavy attacks. I never ever use them. I end up just sitting there light attacking everything until it falls. Excuse me. There we go. Well, I say, I want to pick up that 10 gilder. I need it. But I don't see anything over there for me to pick up. So no reason for me to disturb the natural phenomenon. But I have a feeling that this under root area is probably some other kind of cave and or temple. So let's
Leave this to me.
satiate a curiosity, shall we? Stab, 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 stab. I do love that attack. It's my second favorite skill of his. Because you want to talk about some single target murder. That is that skill to a T, my friends. Speaking of, we'll go ahead and fill that boy up. And victory has been achieved. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Boom. More materials than I can shake a old rusty stick at. But I can't get across the river. Interesting.
Leave this to me.
Figures that the cat boy would be all scared of water. Bam! We took a lot of damage there, but I fucking dealt a lot too. Barrage bow, sorcerer scepter, barrage bow. That sounds very dangerous and awesome. I have a feeling that's exactly what I want the princess to be carrying. The breezy barrage bow. Wow, 11 physical damage increase. And it increases wind damage as well. Neat. No more spears, though. Nah. The resistance to sleep is almost too good. And then I believe it was you, right? Yes. You had a Queasy Sorcerer Scepter. Whoa! +7 with a slight chance of poisoning people? Yes, please. Fuck your HP recovery. Give me that poison. And I see our objective. But I also see that this area is rather large and seems to hold a lot of stuff that's loosely connected by these vines everywhere. Vines? Those are definitely more like giant roots. Dusk-proof leather armor. I'm assuming leather armor that's prepared to fight against the darkness, right? Perky versus dusk-proof. Yep, that's way more of an increase. That's enough of an increase that we'll go ahead and get rid of your other. All right. Doop, 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 doop. I want to go over here and fight the big boy. Something tells me that fighting this master orc will let me get over to this ruins over here, and that might be something fun.
You ready for this?
Cut down this pork chopper to size. If only there was some sort of verb that could be used here to show a reckless cutting motion. How about flame on? Nope. That was just a regular fireball. Not quite what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Could have used that a lot earlier. But hey, at least he's dead. Boom. And it was a little bit of a waste of MP. Oh well, doesn't matter. Breezy Wizard's one. Not as good as my regular one, so fuck that. Uh-oh boy. Up there, it would seem, is another master monster. That maybe I'm strong enough to kill? Let's find out.
I'll
I don't know. I seem to have been able to run every time we run into one of those big, awful enemies, and have saved just before each time. So, like, I don't see any harm in just checking it out. Worst case scenario, we approach, find out we're way under-leveled, and then run the fuck off. Ooh, light barrier. Wow, that is a decent amount of healing there. And this area just stays, huh? Excuse me. We could literally just stay there throughout the entirety of the whole spell, casting magics, like so. What is that over here? Oh, more fucking loot. Here I was thinking that it was something special. No. Fine. I'll just go ahead and take my loot and get out of here then. Still haven't seen that golden bauble though. That bothers me. I wonder if that only appears under certain conditions in battle. Say like if you're at a high risk of being one hit, you know, because you're facing a Shiverwood shrine. Interesting. Because you're like facing an enemy that can one-shot you pretty easily, so you may need that awakened status, you know, or something like that. Another random oh my god, level 30 fucking 9. We're out of here. That is way more than instant death. That is disintegration upon arrival. Fuck everything about that. I guess we'll go ahead and head up there and check out the level on this. Oh boy. Evil Aura Manticore. Will you attack me if I come too close? Can I sneak over here and steal away at your locked chest? Oh wait, this is going to be a locked chest, isn't it? Yeah. And I'll bet the only way to get the key is to kill that evil Manticore, isn't it? I almost want to see what level it is for reference, so that way I can come back when we're stronger. You know what I mean? Hey, Kisty, welcome. You came in just in time for us to be about done. Wait. Monster gives off an unpleasant aura. Whoa! Level 40 fucking 6. We're out of here. Fuck that noise. Wow. No, ma'am. That is more than triple our fucking level right now. I think we can leave. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing that all this sneezing that I've been doing in the last couple of minutes has knocked something loose, because I can feel my sinuses just draining into every part of my face right now. And it is the least pleasant thing I can be experiencing live in front of a studio audience. You ready for the blocks? Oh, completely whiffed it. Good job, boy. How about my own flame choppies? Oh, he did not take too kindly to the flame choppies. Not even a little bit. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Give me the loot. And we found a magic muffler. Well, we already have one of those, and we know that they're basically useless. So, we can press on. I see our target right in front of us. And I did go ahead and take the opportunity to grab that shrine up there, so we at least know where it is. And here's our warp point to travel back here later. The Wiggly Way Trapdoor. Say once we reach the level 40 fucking required to be able to take down all the enemies up there and around there. Jiminy Christmas. That's just redunculous. Come, my princess. It is time for you to show your destiny and destroy your enemies. Woo! Whoa, that was a lot of destroying your enemies. I gotta admit, I'm rather impressed. Yep. Question. Anyone else to get your barrage arrows? Oh, wow. Those do attack very quickly. Is that what they mean by barrage arrows? Like, the damage is insanely high to be shooting that quickly as well. This is an amazing bow.
Leave this to me.
Like, watch. I'm gonna be able to sit here. If Fucking lock onto the orc. Lock onto the orc. Lock onto the orc. Lock onto the orc. God damn it, whatever. And literally just pepper him full of arrows until there's nothing left. Now, we can also kind of ninja run around while we do it too, and that's pretty neat. Does that use mana? Interesting. I did not notice that before. I'll have to keep an eye on that. And I believe that this is a place, nope, that we can't go yet because we need to meet with the master of the forest. So it's gonna make us go this way. Level 11 Patalia. More Grimchillas. No, thank you. They're almost as bad as the hamsters. But now here's a riverbank. Damn. Still can't get in the water. Catboy's too scared. You say Papa Pirate has a new hammer, huh? Oh, a glowing monstrous hammer that does more light damage and a punishing iron axe which we picked up a long time ago. Unfortunately, it's still not better than my monstrous mallet, which is somehow the worst weapon that we have, even though we literally bought it at the store at the beginning of this hour, and it was the strongest weapon he's seen yet. So, like, you can see how quickly that power can upswing. Ooh. Beautiful forest of nail with its magical inscriptions and incantations everywhere.
Golly.
What are all those notices doing on the tree? It's covered with them. There's wig squiggles they used over in Goldpaw, right? Okay, so it's a foreign lands writing. It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people in there than in Ding Dong Dell. Yeah, it's definitely another kingdom. I can smell it in the air. We best shake a leg and find old Nail and get permission to start building our kingdom.
Say.
Some pretty big trees, indeed.
Aye.
Looks like we are going to be facing a ton of natural creatures here. So I'm guessing that we might want to go ahead and go Solidity and a bunch in there and maybe... Nope, I need 8 battle points to be able to go one more into Fairies. But we'll find out when we come back next time, because I'm going to go ahead and save my game here, and let's call it a night for the evening. We have made it to the forest of the forest of Nail, and we must seek out the Guardian here in order to get permission to build ourselves a kingdom. I feel like we've made some great progress this evening. We've gained a couple of new party members, gained a lot of new Higgledies. Look at my little sun and moon Higgledies. They're so cute. And I can't wait to pick this game up right in the same place next Thursday when we'll see you for more Ni No Kuni action. But that's not all we're doing. You can join me right back here Saturday night when we are going to finish the Nonary games. Oh my god, that feels so great to say. And yet so weird. I don't know what my life is going to be like once we are done with the Zero Escape games. They've just been so giving to me for so long. This tree is going to eventually fall and I'm going to be a sad, sad boy. But anyway, we'll find out what happens Saturday night. And I'll see you right back here. Same Tim time, same Tim channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please consider subscribing, both on YouTube and on Twitch. It helps keep the lights on around here, keeps me in games, and keeps you guys in entertainment. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you next time.